So, have you ever felt like you've pushed yourself to the absolute limit? Maybe in a really demanding workout or a tough project at work, or just, getting through a really hard day?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You feel completely drained, convinced there's nothing left.
Exactly. But then somehow you manage to dig just a little deeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Find some hidden reserve and just keep going.
Mm.
Well, today we're diving into this fundamental question that really challenges our idea of limits. What if your mind consistently gives up long before your body actually does?
That's a powerful thought.
Welcome to the deep dive. Our mission for you today is to really pull out the key insights, the crucial nuggets of knowledge from a book that's, well, incredibly impactful and pretty uncompromising. Can't Hurt Me, Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds by David Goggins.
Yeah, and this isn't just another self-help book. It's a part raw memoir, part intense self-improvement guide. Comes straight from Goggins, a retired Navy SEAL, ultra-endurance athlete.
Right. We're going to explore what he means by true mental toughness, by radical accountability, and, importantly, what that could potentially unlock in your own life.
Can't Hurt Me really does stand out, I think, because it doesn't offer those, easy answers or feel-good platitudes. Goggins uses his own life story.
And it's quite a story.
Oh, absolutely. Every painful, difficult detail. But not to brag, right? It's to prove this one really potent point. Anyone, he argues, can transcend pain, hardship, self-imposed limits.
Through what?
Through, well, sheer discipline, unwavering mental strength, fortitude, and just radical accountability, taking ownership.
And when we say raw, we really mean it. He is unflinching. Talks about an incredibly abusive childhood, racism, failures, deep pain.
It's all there, no filter.
Yeah. And it immediately makes you think, doesn't it, about the power of using that kind of personal adversity, not as something that weighs you down, but maybe as the actual foundation for building incredible strength.
It's a really striking example of something psychologists call post-traumatic growth. It's this idea that you don't just survive trauma.
You transform because of it.
Exactly. You transform it into fuel. Fuel for extraordinary strength, for personal development. Goggins doesn't just, cope with his past. He actively weaponizes it, in a way, to build this incredibly resilient, focused self.
Okay, so let's get into the blueprint he offers, the tools for breaking limits.
Yeah.
Starting with probably his most famous idea, the 40% rule.
Ah, yes, the 40% rule. Basically, he states, when your mind is telling you you're done, you're really only 40% done.
40%, that's a lot left on the table.
It is. And it's so insightful because it highlights how much of what we think are our limits are actually psychological barriers, not physical ones.
Our mind's trying to protect us, maybe. Keep us safe.
Precisely. Our mind wants comfort, safety. So it gives up way too soon, Goggins argues. He believes most people operate at only 40% of their true capacity because of this.
So unlocking that other 60%, that requires pushing past the comfort zone.
Deliberately, yes. Embracing what he calls suffering and training. It means recognizing that inner voice of doubt, the one saying stop, as just a suggestion, not a command, not a hard stop.
Okay. Building on that, then, is this idea of callousing the mind. What does he mean by that?
Think about physical calluses, right? Like if you lift weights or play guitar, your hands get tougher.
Sure, they develop calluses to protect themselves.
Exactly. Goggins says you need to do the same thing for your mind. Build mental calluses.
By seeking out discomfort.
Actively, yeah. Embracing daily discomfort, daily adversity. Things like taking a cold shower when you really don't want to, pushing through a workout when you feel tired, or even having those difficult conversations you've been avoiding.
So it's about consciously exposing yourself to hardship, little by little.
Little by little, or sometimes big chunks. But yeah, the idea is to build that mental resilience so you don't crumble when life throws real challenges at you.
It sounds a bit like Stoicism, embracing difficulty.
Very much so. It connects directly to Stoic principles. Goggins really embodies that idea. Don't just avoid suffering, but see it, endure it, even embrace it as a path to growth and inner strength. It makes you less fragile, more robust.
Makes sense. Okay, then there's the accountability mirror. This sounds practical, but maybe intense?
It was intense. It's a very practical, almost brutal method he used. He literally took Post-it notes and stuck them on his bathroom mirror.
And wrote what on them?
His flaws, his excuses, things like, you're lazy, you're afraid, stop making excuses. He'd call himself out face to face every single day.
Wow, that takes some serious self-honesty.
Radical self-honesty. That's the key, he believes, to real personal growth. You have to confront your own weaknesses head on, no hiding.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? What truth would you see staring back if you did that? What would be on your own accountability mirror right now?
It's a powerful exercise because it cuts right through self-deception. We all tell ourselves stories, right?
Yeah.
To justify staying comfortable or not trying hard enough.
Yeah, the little lies we tell ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. The accountability mirror forces you to strip those away. See yourself clearly. It's pure extreme ownership, isn't it? Taking full responsibility, no blaming others, just owning your situation and your response to it. It shifts you from feeling like a victim to feeling like you're in control.
Okay, next concept, taking souls. This sounds aggressive.
It sounds aggressive, but it's not about literal harm. It's a mindset shift.
Okay.
It's about outperforming your doubters, your enemies, the people who underestimate you, outperforming them so thoroughly, so relentlessly.
That they have to respect you,
You
or
sort of-
even fear your determination.
Exactly. It flips the script. You take their negativity, their doubt, and you turn it into fuel. You dominate the circumstances or the perceptions that were trying to hold you back.
So it's about using external negativity for internal drive.
Precisely. It's psychologically just right. Someone doubts you. Okay, that becomes motivation. Prove them wrong. More importantly, prove yourself right. It builds that self-belief, that self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to succeed. You turn opposition into personal power.
I like that. Okay, one more key method.
Yeah.
The cookie jar method. This sounds a bit nicer than taking souls.
Huh. Yes, it does. It's a really brilliant mental strategy, actually.
So what is it?
You basically create a mental cookie jar where you store all your past victories, not just big wins, but also the struggles you overcame, the times you pushed through immense difficulty and succeeded.
Like a mental highlight reel of your own toughness.
Exactly that. And when you're facing a new difficult challenge, feeling overwhelmed, Goggins says you reach into the cookie jar.
And pull out a reminder.
Pull out a reminder of your past resilience. I got through that, so I can get through this. It's immediate motivation drawn from your own history.
That makes a lot of sense. It anchors you. Makes you think, what are some of your own cookie jar moments you could draw on right now?
It's a classic cognitive strategy, really effective. Recalling past triumphs, especially over hardship, gives your brain concrete proof. I have done hard things before. It boosts your self-belief, makes the current obstacle seem less impossible, reminds you of the strength you already possess.
So it's clear, reading Can't Hurt Me isn't just a passive experience. You mentioned the structure.
Yeah.
10 chapters.
Yeah, 10 chapters. And crucially, each one ends with a challenge.
Practical exercise.
Practical and often really difficult exercises. They push you, the reader, to actually apply the lessons directly, to do the work, not just read about it.
And the audiobook has extras.
It does, yeah. Bonus commentary from Goggins himself, sort of riffing on the chapter themes between chapters, adds another layer.
And that structure, the challenges, that's key to its impact, isn't it? It makes it active.
Totally. It forces engagement. You have to embody the principles. You know, Goggins himself is like a living example of what Angela Duckworth calls grit.
Right, that mix of passion and perseverance for long-term goals.
Exactly. His whole life, this whole book, it's pure grit in action, that relentless drive.
So who is this book really for? Who should pick it up?
Honestly, I'd say anyone feeling stuck, anyone feeling like they lack discipline or mental strength, people wrestling with self-doubt.
Aspiring athletes,
Mm-hmm.
military folks,
Mm.
entrepreneurs.
Definitely. Also, people working to overcome trauma. It speaks very directly to that experience. And yeah, if you like that tough love style of motivation.
By Jocko Willink. Maybe Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, if that resonates with you, then Can't Hurt Me is probably right up your alley.
What are its biggest strengths, would you say?
Well, the inspiration factor is just off the charts. His life story is incredible proof of human resilience. The actionable challenges are huge. They make it practical.
The raw honesty, too.
The raw honesty, absolutely. And it champions self-accountability in a world that, let's face it, often looks for excuses.
Okay, but let's be balanced. Are there criticisms? Considerations?
Well, for sure. We have to acknowledge his tone is extremely intense. Some people will find it too harsh, maybe too extreme.
And the language.
Yes, there's a lot of profanity, very heavy use, and the central idea that suffering is the main path to growth that won't appeal to everyone.
Right. Some might argue constant discomfort isn't sustainable, or maybe not even healthy for everyone.
Exactly. And his focus is heavily weighted towards physical discipline, physical challenges. That might not resonate as much with people who are more, say, emotionally or introspectively focused in their self-improvement journey.
Those are fair points. It's definitely not a gentle guide.
Not at all. But, despite the intensity, its massive popularity and high ratings show how powerfully it does connect with people. It serves as this potent mental blueprint for those genuinely looking to break through perceived limits who are ready to confront their own excuses.
It really does challenge you, dares you to find your best self, even if the path involved discomfort and that radical self-honesty we talked about.
Yeah, it's about finding the power within you, not waiting for someone else to give it to you.
So wrapping up Can't Hurt Me is really more than just a book. It feels like a direct challenge, a call to action. Confront your limits, tap into that potential. And he leaves us with that really memorable, maybe even provocative quote. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential.
Oof.
Yeah, that hits hard.
It does, doesn't it? It really makes you stop and think, what would it actually mean for you to push past your own 40% rule, to maybe just start callousing your mind?
And to really consider if you're avoiding that danger, the danger of living too comfortably, too softly, to ever find out what you're truly capable of.
Something to definitely reflect on. We hope this deep dive gives you some fuel for thought, encourages you to maybe explore your own boundaries, and perhaps find something extraordinary on the other side.